Welcome to Conflict News 24. We present daily updates on global conflicts, especially ongoing Russia-Ukraine war. Firstly, Turkish Foreign Minister Mevlut Çavuşoğlu today accused NATO countries that some NATO countries want Russia-Ukraine conflict to go on. And he talked about grain deal as well, that some countries want to sabotage grain deal signed a few weeks ago. Secondly, a Russian journalist, a daughter of a Russian nationalist, daughter of President Putin's associate, Daria Dugina was buried today. At her funeral ceremony, her father spoke. He remembered her. We have a clip for you of Daria Dugina's father, Alexander Dugin. What did he say about his daughter? And thirdly, we have detail for you on the map about a battlefield situation. Russians today confirmed their control of a town in Mykolaiv region. In daily military briefing, Russians confirmed the control of this place, and 2 days ago, Ukrainian military officials confirmed that Russians were trying to move in the direction of this town. Russian military spokesperson spoke about Donetsk region as well. What is happening near Bakhmut, near Donetsk city, who is in control of Avdiivka, Marinka, Zatsiv. We have details for you according to Russian and Ukrainian claims. We'll try to compare their claims. Firstly, viewers, today, a Turkish Foreign Minister Çavuşoğlu criticized NATO countries. Turkey is part of NATO, but Turkey has been at loggerheads with some NATO countries. What did Çavuşoğlu say about NATO countries? He said some NATO countries want Russia-Ukraine war to go on. He did not name any NATO country. He further said some countries, not US, want to sabotage grain deal. Last month, through Turkish and UN facilitation, Russia and Ukraine signed a grain deal. Through this deal, Ukraine was allowed to export its grain. And some sanctions on Russian banks, Russian fertilizers were lifted as well. So Russia is a beneficiary as well of this Ukraine grain deal. Question is, he clarified that US does not want to sabotage grain deal. Some other countries want to sabotage grain deal. Which countries want Russia-Ukraine war to go on? Çavuşoğlu did not name anyone, and we know that Turkey NATO relations have gone through up and down. Turkey is very critical of Greece, its neighbor. Greece came close to a war a few months ago. And Erdogan is extremely critical of French President Emmanuel Macron. The two have not been on speaking terms on some occasions. But Çavuşoğlu did not name any country. If you ask me, I think that it's an ideal situation for US. US wants to engage its rivals while being at a safe distance. Now, US is at a safe distance, and US rival Russia is involved in a conflict with Ukraine. From a safe distance, US is supplying weapons to Ukraine. So, ideally, US would like this war to go on. But this strategy could backfire as well. If Russia manages to take control of entire Ukraine and some other countries, then Russia could turn into a formidable challenger for the US. Same is the case with US policy towards China. US wants China to be involved in issues in Chinese neighborhood. So while being at a safe distance, US wants to weaken China. But China so far has managed to keep itself away from armed hostilities in its neighborhood. Secondly, viewers, Daria Dugina was buried today. She was laid to rest in Moscow. She was killed in an assassination 3 days ago near Moscow city, and according to Russian Federal Security Service, Ukrainian Secret Service hired a Ukrainian national, Natalia Vovak, who came to Russia in July, and she is allegedly behind the assassination of Daria Dugina, who is daughter of Alexander Dugin, an associate of Russian President Vladimir Putin. Today, funeral ceremony was held of Daria Dugina. Her father, Alexander Dugin, spoke. He remembered his daughter. What did he say? Watch this clip. Then we'll have a look at battlefield situation.
С детства, просто чуть ли не первыми ее словами, которые, конечно, мы ее научили. Это была Россия, наша держава, наш народ, наша империя.
Firstly, southern front viewers, Kherson, Mykolaiv. Today, some intelligence information from the UK confirmed that Russians have managed to build a pontoon bridge over Dnieper River. We know that bridges over Dnieper River have been under pressure. Ukrainians have been conducting precision strikes on these two bridges. One is this one, Antonivka, and the other one is this one, Novakhovka. And yesterday there was an attack on this bridge, Antonivka. Now reportedly Russians have completed, barges required have been put in place, and artificial bridge, floating bridge has been completed over Dnieper River. And these two bridges are being repaired as well. One rail bridge is also operational now. So it means that now Russian forces across Kherson here are not in imminent danger of being cut off from their units here. In Kherson, Mykolaiv direction, Russian forces are advancing. No Ukrainian counteroffensive is here to be seen. Rather, Russians are advancing. And today, Russian military briefing confirmed that near Alexandrivka, Russian forces launched an operation. Ukrainian suffered heavy losses, and from Alexandrivka, Russian forces managed to reach the border, this border between Kherson and Mykolaiv region. Mykolaiv, Kherson, this is the border. Alexandrivka was put under attack today. Here, Ukrainian units suffered losses, and Russians have managed to enter Mykolaiv Oblast from here, according to Russian military briefing. No denial from Ukraine. Secondly, Blahodatne, its other name is Komsomolsk. It has also come under Russian control. Where is it? One is this Blahodatne, which is right on the border between Mykolaiv and Kherson Oblast. And this Blahodatne is under Russian control. It has been confirmed today by Russian military briefing. So, from two directions, Russian advance towards Mykolaiv is ongoing. If Russians have entered Mykolaiv from Alexandrivka and from this place called Blahodatne, it means that Russians are this place Blahodatne. It means that from two directions Russians are moving from Kherson towards Mykolaiv, and they have entered Mykolaiv's administrative borders. Secondly, Donetsk city, what is happening there? Conflicting claims were made today by Russian and Ukrainian officials. Russians claim that Marinka is around 75% under their control. We know that Marinka, Avdiivka have been under pressure. Avdiivka, Marinka and Pisky have been under pressure for days. Pisky was taken by Russians a few days ago, and now reportedly Marinka is partially under Russian control. 75% of Marinka is under Russian control. And Avdiivka is encircled too. Russians have managed to lay siege to Avdiivka, not complete but partial siege. Pisky already taken by Russians. Ukraine today claim that Russian advance from Donetsk to Pervomaysk and Donetsk to Novalsk has failed. Novalsk is somewhere here to this in this direction. So according to Ukrainian military officials, Russian offensive in this direction has failed, but they are not rejecting Russian claim of Pisky's control. Pisky and Russian control, and we could see Avdiivka and Marinka and Avdiivka also come under Russian control, but so far situation is volatile. Russians have an advantage here that they have managed to get close to these places. Then Bakhmut, Soledar front, what is happening there? For several days, Russians have been trying to get close to Bakhmut, but they could not take control of Bakhmut fully and Soledar as well. Today, Russians claimed that they have managed to get close to Zatsive. This is Zatsive. There are two Zatsive settlements. One is this one, close to Bakhmut, and second one is close to Dacha, this one. Russians claim today that they have managed to get close to Zatsive, which seems to be the one close to Bakhmut, I think. And Russian advance towards Kurdyumivka is ongoing as well. If Kurdyumivka is under fire, it is under the target of a ground offensive. It means that Dacha has been taken by Russians. Travniv already under Russian control. What is Kudima? Who is in control of Kudima? Kudima is under pressure. Russians are trying to move in on Kudima, and today Russians claim that they have inflicted heavy losses on Ukrainian forces close to Kudima. They are not claiming control of Kudima, but they have managed to get close to Kudima as well. So on Donetsk front, Russians are making gains, but still they could not take control of Bakhmut, Soledar as well. Fighting ongoing in Soledar, in Bakhmut, and Ukrainians are resisting. So we can say the Russian advance in Donetsk ongoing, slow, steady. A little slow because even small towns are facing resistance. What if Russians move towards Dnipro or Kharkiv or Zaporizhia? You can imagine the resistance they'll face there. Thank you for watching.